Okay, so this was obviously the week where a draft decision from the Supreme Court on Roe v. Wade was leaked earlier in the week. That basically showed that the 5 conservative justices on the court are voting to overturn Roe v. Wade. If you listened to the show before, we thought that maybe it would be abridged, amended, changed. Already it's been abused and trampled on, but no, fully overturned. This was written by fucking dickless turd Samuel Alito, and specifically, just so you guys know what the court case is, just for refresher, it's Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization, and it challenges Mississippi's ban on abortion after 15 weeks. And upholding the ban would undermine both Roe v. Wade and Casey versus Planned Parenthood, which was a 1992 case, which allows states to regulate but not ban abortion up until the point of fetal viability to roughly 24 weeks. The decision, per the draft, would likely result in a patchwork of abortion laws, with some states protecting abortion and others prohibiting it outright. That's pretty much the kindest read of what this could do. But let's look at what actually happened. In it, a number of different things were said. I just want to point out, though, that overall, Alito defines rights to abortion incredibly narrowly, or just civil rights incredibly narrowly, says that there is no right to privacy for women on this issue, for anyone who can get pregnant, makes the argument that it's a form of eugenics, that abortion is, because many Black and brown people have abortions, ergo you want to kill them, and it's like, you don't care. He says that, and we'll go over the real thing that he says, which is very interesting. He references an English jurist. This is real, as a basis for his argument. And this English jurist is from the 17th century, and his name is Sir Matthew Hale. And he's someone who legally defended marital rape and sentenced women to die for being witches.
He seems cool. Just like a chill, fun bro.
I'm just a chill fun bro.
I mean,
oh, you don't want to sleep with me? Witch.
Burn. It's so psychotic to reference something that old to begin with. And then that man was just making it up. That guy from the 1700s was just making it up. He just said a thing. And then and then you're going to reference that thing. And it's like, that thing is nothing. He just said it one time. I understand all law is made up, essentially, but it's like, what are we grounding this in?
And you're asking me, so first of all, I don't even know what the thing is that he fucking said. Because honestly, marital rape apologist and witch burner, or someone sentencing someone to die for being a witch, you're automatically out of it. Like, I'm not going to listen to the third thing you're going to say, buddy. I'm sorry. Anything like, well, he was really kind to animals.
He's also not even American. He was a British dude. It's like, what are we doing? What law are you basing any? It's just like, okay, I can reference a time somebody said something in France. What are we doing? No. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. And so let's dig into exactly what was said. Alito writes that Roe was egregiously wrong from the start. Its reasoning was exceptionally weak, and the decision has had damaging consequences. And far from bringing about a national settlement on the abortion issue, Roe and Casey, which are again Roe v. Wade and Casey versus Planned Parenthood, have inflamed debate and deepened division. It's time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives. Wow. Okay. So great. You mean all these, fuckheads who do not give a shit about women's rights, who already are putting in place laws to completely ban abortion outright? Yeah, tight. Oh, in your severely gerrymandered districts?
Right. That's the real thing. The gerrymandering. So it's like, let's give it back to the states where we've rigged everything.
Absolutely. Okay, so there's a couple other things that he says. We hold, this is from the decision, this is from the leaked decision, we hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled. The Constitution makes no reference to abortion, and no such right is implicitly protected by any constitutional provision. That is actually wrong.
Yeah.
Given that the that Roe v. Wade was argued based on the right to privacy, which is in the Constitution, and the right to freedom. I say nothing of like life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and all that bullshit. But like, yeah, no. We understand that abortion wasn't written in there. Maybe it should have been, but like, there's a lot of things that aren't in the Constitution that we have rights to. So this is why a lot of people are saying this is like a slippery slope. But the fact that it doesn't say the word abortion means, oh no, yeah, because when the fucking Constitution was written, it was a bunch of white dudes who like did not care. Like, why? Yeah. In what world? In another world, in a different universe.
Well, yeah, where most of the country was property. So it's like,
right.
There were no rights for a lot of. It's also like the implication that any rights that didn't exist when the Constitution was formed is also psychotic. And everything that he says, I feel like should put him in prison. I just think he belongs in prison. There's no other place for this man.
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.